Well, good morning, guys. I'm recording this morning, even though I shouldn't be holding the camera. I am looking at the road. Going to like 5 garage sales that are kind of spread out. To be honest, it's not really worth it even to go, but I just enjoy it, and I'm going anyway. Damn it! So there's that. I bought a. I don't know if my little mount thing was in my car or what whenever I sold it, but I had to buy a new mount for the phone, for the windshield mount thing and all that. So I'm gonna try and be a little better about recording while I'm garage sailing. Might do things a little different. So let's see what I find, guys. I'll let y'all know when I go to the first one. I'm going to 5. I've got a list. I don't know if I'm looking at it or not. Yeah, I've got a list right here. The ones I'm going to. So, well, number 1 was a bus. It's in that house, kind of creepy house. It's a moving sale where they do all the you just go in the house, walk around all the rooms. So on to the next one. So this is one of the worst kind of sales there is, where it's mom selling all the preschoolers baby and toddler stuff. It was a bunch of kind of cheap toys and a whole bunch of clothes and just nothing interesting at all. So unfortunately, I see probably about 25% of the sales are just like this. So on to the next one. 3 more. Man, if you want to know what really grinds my gears, it's when you have a garage sale, you plan a garage sale, you advertise it, you put signs. I've seen this like 2 weeks in a row now. They advertise, they put up the signs and everything, and then they don't have the garage sale. Ugh. So I just drove 10 minutes here, probably 20 minutes total out of my way on a light day like today, and they didn't have the garage sale. And I don't put them in until like I went on at like midnight to look them up. So it's not like they canceled it 24 hours ago. So that kind of sucks. All right, let me try some more. Okay, so one thing about going out first thing on a Friday is I bring my daughter to school. My other one rides a bus, and I pretty much go straight. I get dressed, go straight out of the house, and that's what I did this morning. So I've got to go get a biscuit and a cup of coffee. Okay, so I got my breakfast and my coffee and everything, so I'm happy. But and yeah, I'm gonna eat it while I'm driving after I put the phone down, which is no big deal, because I remember, heck, when I was a kid, well, when I say kid, like 15, 16 years old, I used to drive a stick, and I mean, I remember driving with my left knee, steering with my left knee, doing the clutch with my foot, and then doing the stick shift with either my left or my right hand, depending on what I was doing. And then I had my other hand, I was free to do all kind of stuff. And I mean, these kids today, they can't drive an automatic car straight down the road and write a simple text message without screwing it up. So I don't get it. So I just saw something that I've never seen before, and that was a reasonably priced estate sale. I just bought a few little smalls there in the electronic room. This, I haven't looked it up or know if it works or anything, but I think it ought to do pretty good. This is a Sony TCM12 cassette recorder, full-size recorder. This kind of has like the condenser mic or whatever. It's usually done pretty well on those recorders. So I paid $2 for that, which, like I said, is unheard of at estate sales. So usually call that like $30. And then I got a vintage Sony stereo Walkman there. So, I mean, it's not like mint condition by any stretch of the imagination, but looks pretty nice. And it's definitely not like one of the real old ones, but $2 for that. And let's see what else we got got in here? Oh. I kind of bought this, probably more because it had the nice little case I've never seen with them. This is just a Garmin Nuvi GPS. Nuvi 255W, which I know I've had that exact same one before. So, I want to say I sold it for probably 20 bucks or something, $25, something like that. I paid $5 for this one. And last, now was a cop just rode by on a motorcycle. Kind of gave me the stank eye, I thought. But anyway, the last thing I got, I have no clue. I've never bought one of these before. It's made to look like a Palm Pilot organizer from back in the day. And it doesn't even turn on because it needs a battery. But and it's got stylus on the back. But this is a Rolodex branded, I guess, organizer thing. So we'll see. It didn't have a price on it. I brought it up to the lady in the front, and she said $1, and I took it. So we'll see. A bunch of smalls though. I like small right now because I got enough big stuff around. So let's go to the next one. One more. Well, it just so happens, guys, I'm by a storage facility. I bought 3 toner cartridges from a guy off of Letgo, and it ended up he was a manager of a storage facility. And since then, after talking to him for a while, telling him what I do, he's contacted me twice more, once for video games and once for a laptop. And he comes across stuff all the time. And now he's got somebody to call. So I happen to be right here. I'm going to stop in and say, hey, you got anything? See what's going on. So remember, relationships are very important in any business, and this one's no exception to that. Be right back. Okay, so I just came out of the storage manager's office. I've been in there, heck, probably 15 minutes or so, and he didn't have anything, but we spent 15 minutes, 20 minutes talking, so that really strengthened that relationship. And I mean, he's a really nice guy, but I think it's gonna really help, so we'll see. But anyway, this guy comes across so much stuff, like abandoning units. Instead of actually auctioning off the whole unit, he'll break the unit down and sell it, like on Letgo, which is an awesome setup for him. On you know, because he has the public place, the office that he works out of. He just has people meet him there. So I'm gonna definitely try and keep this open. And I've had relationships like this before, and the key is that if they ask you to buy something, even if you don't really need it, sometimes you buy it anyway, just to keep things flowing, just to keep, you know, let them know that you're always there with cash when they need you. So, all right, guys, let me go to one more. All right, so I'm back home now, and I did stop at one more sale, and I got a couple of odds and ends, just really not all that great. Got this Bop It Extreme, paid $1/4 for it. It's not worth a whole lot. I got this Leapfrog Twist and Shout multiplication thing, and it's not worth a whole lot either. Paid 25 cents for it. I might let my daughter, my almost 8-year-old daughter, I might give that to her, since she's probably about to start doing multiplication real soon in class. So then I got a SanDisk card reader thing. It's pretty nice. I'll either sell it or keep it, one of the two. And this was kind of weird. I don't normally buy clothing. Oh man, it's got somebody's name on it. I didn't even look at the back of it. Liam. Okay. Well, it was only 25 cents. But I thought it was kind of cool because it's Under Armour, and it has like NFL Draft 2013. I don't know why. That's interesting. That's weird. NFL draft, and you put your name on the back of it. But yeah, that's about it. And then I picked up this tape. Who's this? George Jones. So just mainly to test those, test the Walkman and the recorder. I'll play it in the Walkman, and then I'll knock the little things out or cover them up, whatever. I think you got to cover them up, and then I'll record over it to test the recorder, because I don't have any tapes other than that. So that is about it. And today it was mostly just about getting out of the house and kind of relaxing and shooting a video with you guys. And you know, I mean, it's going to get more serious when the spring gets here, because right now there's just not that many garage sales. So I will see you guys later. And I don't think I'm going out tomorrow for Saturday. The weather's supposed to be bad, so I don't know when I'm going to do another video. It might be a few days, but y'all have a great weekend, guys. Bye bye.